What is up, everyone? Reasonable Brey here, and today we're gonna be doing another commentary type of video. I wish I still had CSGO, but unfortunately I still don't have access to my old Steam account where I have CSGO, or I didn't pay for CSGO. But today is gonna be another rant video, and obviously I don't do rant on people, so don't think about me doing a rant on someone. Just read the title. But we're going to be ranting on an app, an iPhone app, and it is called the Blue Whale. The Blue Whale. So I did find a website that will explain everything about the Blue Whale challenge. It's a Blue Whale type of challenge. Now, before we begin, never ever do the Blue Whale challenge, because 130 people from Russia has killed themselves because of this. And do you want to kill yourself? No. Here's why. About the Blue Whale challenge, some people say that the Blue Whale challenge might be urban legend, but many parents and educators are concerned about the social media challenge that is gaining attention online. Many of the tasks include acts to self-harm, like urging players to cut themselves in the shape of a whale. Players join the Blue Whale challenge by posting certain hashtags or joining specific groups on social media in the hopes of getting selected by a group administrator. Targeted at 10 to 14-year-olds. Hey, I'm 15, I made it. Players are required to send photo evidence to their group administrator to prove that they have completed a specific task. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to harm themselves day by day just to prove that they're actually completing these tasks. What is the point of trying to hurt yourself? When you get the Blue Whale challenge, I've heard that you cannot go back. Like, you can't do anything else except do the Blue Whale challenge. And one day it's gonna lead to death of your own life. Why should parents care? The challenge as a whole is meant to harm students and slowly gets them to trust the game. The Blue Whale challenge creates new opportunities for predators to target victims on social media. Players of the challenge can't stop playing once they've started. They are blackmailed and cyberbullied into completing the game. Group administrators are typically adults and older teens. So group administrators are pretty much like the creators of the game or the workers of the game, and they have to see all of that, everything, to make sure that they completed this level until they kill themselves. Also, you cannot exit the game when you enter. So whenever you start the game, you cannot do anything else except doing the Blue Whale challenge. So it's going to be the rest of your days, of your life, playing the Blue Whale challenge. You can't do anything else besides the Blue Whale challenge, because you're gonna get cyberbullied, blackmailed, and all of that. I also learned that they can get all your information, so you're pretty much screwed when you get it. Now, I did find a list that there is 50 challenges and you can only do one per day, so you have the rest of the 50 days of your life. So when you get the Blue Whale challenge, you only have 50 more days to live. Unfortunately, it's the truth. So there are all the days that I have seen right now, and I will explain all of them and respond to them. Now, the game first started from Russia and it killed 130 people, of course, and a Reddit user did post all the days of the Blue Whale challenges. And these are not challenges, this is just trying to harm you and try and kill yourself. So day 1, carve with a razor F57 on your hand, send a photo to the curator. I'm not sure how you say it, so sorry if I do say it wrong, but pretty much when he says that, you have to send a screenshot of the F57 on your hand. So you have to cut an F57 on your hand and send it to the administrator or whatever, so you can advance to the next day. That's gonna hurt. Like, you have to make a letter and a few numbers in order to go on to the next level. Like, well, what's the point in doing that? Like, you can realize it's already day 1 and this game or this app is already trying to harm you. Day 2, wake up at 4:20 a.m. and watch psychedelic and scary videos that curator sends you. So pretty much the administrator will send you a scary video. Once you wake up at 4:20 a.m. you will be sent a scary video that you must react to. Day 3, cut your arm with a razor along your veins, but not too deep, only 3 cuts. Send a photo to the curator. So around your veins, which Even if you cut your veins, you can still die. So you can die from your limb. I don't know why y'all would do that. Day 3 is a chance that you will die. Even if you do not do it too deep, there's a chance you'll still die. So you have to do at least 3 cuts around the veins. Make sure it's not too deep, and then send it to the curator or the administrator, and you will move on. Now, as you can see, you already have an F50 on your hand, and you already have cuts on your veins because of this app. Imagine that. Imagine having that right now. You probably wouldn't have any scabs yet, and you would still be bleeding. Really, who would do this? Draw a whale on a sheet paper and send a photo to the curator. Okay, so we do have a free day. You can only draw a photo of a whale. That's not too bad. I mean, I'd say it's easy. 5. If you are ready to become a whale, carve yes on your leg. If not, cut yourself many times. Punish yourself. So if you are actually ready to become a whale, you have to carve yes on your leg. If not, you have to punish yourself by cutting yourself so many times. Now, they never said if it was deep or not deep, and they also didn't say how many times. So we just don't know how much we have to do it. We don't know if we have to do it 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 50 times, or even 100 times. But if you're actually ready to become a whale, you have to carve yes on your leg. Now, they didn't say if you have to carve yes deep in your leg or not, but you have to say yes, or you have to cut yourself many times. You have those 2 options. I mean, obviously, when you say become a whale and you say yes, you're obviously not become a whale because you can't change species. Task with a cipher. Now, a cipher is a secret way of writing a code. So you're pretty much tasking a secret code. So you make up a code and keep it secret. Carve F40 on your hand. Send a photo to the curator. So we already had an F57. Now we have to make an F40. So we already have 2 F's and different numbers. I'm pretty sure we have to put on the other hand because I'm pretty sure that we scabs on this one. So pretty much we have letters and numbers on both of our hands because of this game. You might have scab on one, but you're not bleeding on the other. And why would you do that? We don't know, but the game is telling you to. Type hashtag I am whale in your vContactus status. I don't know what a vContactus status is, but I don't think I really own one. So if you do have one, or at least something along that, you have to put in hashtag I am whale. And that's pretty much it, so I don't think it's that painful. Day 9, you have to overcome your fear. So that means you have to be brave enough and do not fear what you do fear. Now, everywhere I go, I don't really fear. I do fear snakes, okay? Because I ain't gonna get bitten, okay? I also fear lions. That's my greatest weakness. That's the Brey's greatest weakness. I mean, many of you guys know why, alright? So pretty much I have to go to a lion and a snake. So if I play this game, I have to go to a lion or a snake and overcome it. That's probably not gonna happen. Day 10, wake up at 4:20 a.m. and go to a roof. The higher, the better. So it's telling you to wake up at 4:20 in the morning when it's still dark outside. You have to go outside and get on a roof. I've only been in a roof once in my life. I almost fell once. So you're saying that they have to go on a roof for teenagers or kids aged 10 to 14 in the middle of the night. You know there's still a curfew, right? And since there's a curfew, they're not allowed to go outside at 4 a.m. and go to the roof. And I don't even know who's actually done that has not played the Blue Whale Challenge. Obviously, those 130 people that has died did do that, but who has done it that has not played the Blue Whale? Carve a whale on your hand with a razor. Send a photo to the curator. So since we already have an F57 and an F40, I don't know where we have to put the whale. Probably in the back of our hands where our bones are. You have to have your 3rd carve on your hand. A 3rd carve in your hand in 2 weeks. That is too much. And I have never carved myself in my life. I might have done it on accident, but you have to do it on purpose because this app is telling you to. And again, you cannot go back when you start. Watch a psychedelic and horror videos all day. So pretty much you just gotta watch horror videos every single day, which I wouldn't find too bad because, you know, I used to watch horror movies all the time. I don't really as much anymore, but sometimes. So I don't find that too bad, but you have to do it every single day until the end of your life. Day 13, listen to the music that they, curators, send you. Day 14, cut your lip. So you need a knife or just something to cut your lip wide open and bleed out for some apparent reason. I honestly don't know how these parents are figuring out about this web. They don't realize the cuts, the carves, and the busted lip that the game is telling you to do. I don't get how these parents don't know about this when 130 kids die from this. How does those 130 parents not know? I don't understand. Poke your hand with a needle many times. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a needle, so I think this will do. So, ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. I poked my hand. Can I go to the next day, please? What is the point in poking your hand? That's obviously gonna hurt your hand. You get your hand carved at least twice or 3 times if you do one hand, and you have to poke it. So the game is trying to damage your hand, or maybe trying to make it weaker so you do not screenshot what have you completed. So it's like trying to make you weak by giving you wounds or bruises or a lot of damage on your hand. Do something painful to yourself. Make yourself sick. Why should we make ourselves painful over this game? This game is clearly telling us to hurt ourselves or make ourselves sick. I obviously don't know how to make myself sick. If I did, I'd probably go out in the rain if it did rain on that day. But what if it doesn't? We're screwed. We don't know how to hurt ourselves. We don't know how to make ourselves sick. And by the way, who would want to hurt themselves anyways? I'm pretty sure I'm not brave enough to even try and hurt myself. Obviously I hurt myself by accident, but I never even tried to on purpose. Do you guys see where I'm going through? This game is trying to hurt you. It's going to kill you at the end. Just watch. It's going to say that you have to end your life. Day 17, go to the highest roof you can find, stand on the edge for some time. So if you go to like maybe a building or a tower, you have to go to the roof for some time. And I don't think you'll fall because obviously you'll bounce, okay? But you have to go to a roof and stand on the top, like the highest you can find pretty much. Now I don't know what's the point in doing that. You have to find like the biggest you can find, and what if you cannot make it to that top? Are you forced to still go up there, or are you forced to go down there? Like the game is telling you to go up somewhere regardless. Like regardless if there's security guards or anything, you have to go up to the biggest building you can see. And if you see that building, you have to go there because it's telling you that you have to go to the biggest building that you do find. So it can clearly get you arrested. Obviously you'll still be hurt. Well, I don't think you'll be hurt if you do get up there, but still you're hurt and you could possibly get arrested. Day 18, go on a bridge, stand on the edge. Now they never told us how long we should stand on the edge, but we have to go on the bridge and stand on the edge for some times. Sometimes there is just rails so you don't fall off on purpose or an accident. So I don't know how you're going to be able to balance when you get there. And I'm pretty sure the person that will get on the edge of the bridge will be arrested soon because I think standing on the edge of the bridge is illegal. Climb up a crane or at least try to do it. So I think you have to record yourself trying to, but if you can't, that's fine, but you have to prove to yourself that you're attempting. And I hardly even see cranes, so I wish them luck if they're gonna find these cranes. To those 130 people that has died, they have found the crane. Please tell me. No, really don't. I don't want to play this game. The curator checks if you are trustworthy. So I'm not sure if we are untrustworthy, then I don't know what could happen next. We could lose the game. And if we lost the game, good. I would just want to leave the game. But they never told us what would happen if we were trustworthy or we were not. If we were untrustworthy, what would happen? We don't know. If we were trustworthy, what would happen? We don't know. Have a talk with a whale or another player like you or with a curator in Skype. So pretty much you're going to have a talk with an administrator of the game on Skype, or at least something, or at least a real whale. Yeah, as if. Now they don't explain what we have to talk about, so we don't know what they're going to explain or talk about or just do on Skype with that victim. Go to a roof and sit on the edge with your legs dangling. So pretty much you're just sitting there with your legs sticking out, and we don't know how long you have to stand there because they didn't tell how long you have to sit on the roof. Another task with a cipher. So you have to make another code, I believe, because as I said, you're secretly like creating a code or something, or a code of somewhat. So you have to make another task of a cipher. Now they said this back in day 6, and now we're about day 23. So about 3 weeks later, you're about to make another cipher. 24 secret tasks. So I think you have to make a secret task with the cipher or the secret code, but we don't know what happens next because they did not explain this, obviously. Day 25, have a meeting with a whale. Do they really meet the whale? I doubt it, honestly. Day 26, the curator tells you the date of your death and you have to accept it. So pretty much the day you die is that you have to accept it. So it's pretty much death is coming to you, like death himself, because you know death comes to your body and sends you to heaven or hell. And it's like death is actually there IRL, and it's going to actually release the date that you're going to get killed. I'm not accepting it. I want to live for at least a good 70 or 80 years. So I don't know why the curator is telling us why our death day should be accepted. I mean, let us live for however long we can. I want to go in peace. Day 27, wake up at 4:20 a.m. and go to the rails. Visit any railroad that you can find. So you have to get up in the middle of the night and find a railroad. And they do not explain to us how long we have to stand on that railroad. But we don't know if there's going to be a train coming, which I highly doubt there will be. But what if there is no railroad? I'm sure there is somewhere, but what if we do not find it? That's the problem. Day 28, don't talk to anyone all day. No problem. I guess, I mean, what if we can't like talk to our mom or dad either? Like, who's going to make us dinner? Make a vow that you're a whale. Vow down and say that you are a whale. Do it. Just do it. I'm waiting. Do you want to move on? Then do it. So day 30 through day 49. Every day you wake up at 4:20 a.m. Watch horror videos, listen to music that they send you, make one cut on your body per day, talk to a whale. So when you say talk to a whale, I'm pretty sure you have to talk to the administrator or the curator, and you have to make one cut on your body every single day. So you're gonna have 19 cuts in 19 days. So daily you have to do one single cut, and you have to listen to a music that they send you every single day. They send you every day, and I don't have any problem with music. Like, I enjoy music a lot. And you have to watch horror videos that the curator sends, and you have to watch a horror videos that the curator sends you. But you have to wake up at 4:20 a.m. and then on the last 50th day, the final level, jump off a high building, take your life. So they're telling you to jump off a high building so you can die, and then your life ends there, and that's how those 130 people has died. So that's why I'm telling you guys, this game is going to kill you. It's killed 130 teenagers. Many people attempted this, and obviously it failed because they tried to do suicide prevention. So that's why I'm telling you guys, never download this app, never get this app if you do have an iPhone. Unfortunately, I don't. So that's why I'm telling you guys, never play the Blue Whale game. Save your life and just don't do it. Do you want to get carved in your hand so many times? Do you want to like bleed everywhere so many times? Do you want to get cuts in your hand so many times? Do you even want to get a cut in the lip so many times? No. Ignore all this and just move on and just pretend that that was never made. Also, to the person that made this game, what kind of person are you? You've actually made teenagers fall for this and make them kill themselves. Why? Why do you want teenagers to die this bad? I hope someone actually finds the person that made this game and takes them to jail, or maybe executes them for payback. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys, never play this game at all. Move on, pretend that it never existed. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Blue Whale game. It's not a game, it's a suicide game. And let me know if you guys want to see more commentary videos like this. Let's see if we can break 100 likes in this video. That would mean the absolute world to me. And thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up on, subscribe for more content like this. And as always, my name is Brey, and I'll see you all later.